this the prosecutor, Matthew B. Walker?
Let me do my part first.
Does the misdemeanor carry jail time?
Possibly, yeah.
So
here's what we're not going to do, Mr. DeCastro. This is not going to be a personal pulpit.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I have you now.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Rando Mando channel. I have the City of Las Vegas versus Jose Maria de Castro, aka Chilita de Castrated, where he goes in front of a judge for an arraignment hearing, which is usually very boring and very standard. However, Chilita still finds a way to get his ass put into place by the judge while looking weird as hell. And by the way, guys, let me know in the comments below if you think Chili has either put on weight or is buying clothes from Goodwill that are like 4 sizes too small and then not ironing them. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Oh, Jose de Castro? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. All right, Mr. DeCastro, this is an obstructing or false info charge. It is case 24-006842. Obviously, I'm going to ask you, you understand your proceedings are being filmed?
Of course.
Okay.
They're here because I'm here.
Right.
Of course, they're there because I'm here. No, you stupid dumbass. Chili, they record these things for everybody, not just for you. You're not special. At least, not in the way that you're thinking you are.
Okay, and just so that the record's clear, you have no objection to that?
Of course not.
Okay.
I would like the transparency. I appreciate
no, that's
it.
fine. I need to ask that. City, there's no other issues for you with respect to this being filmed?
No.
Okay. All right, Mr. DeCastro, did you get a copy of the complaint?
I did. Only question I have is who's the prosecutor? What's the prosecutor's name?
Well, let me ask a couple questions, and then we'll get into what your questions are. Did you review and understand this?
Ooh, Chili. Man, you just got shut down. You thought you were going to go in there and control the situation, huh? Well, guess what, Chili? It works about as well as your trifold. Which, really, let's face it, the only thing your trifold is good for is toilet paper.
I don't understand it. I don't understand how I can be charged with obstruction for filming a cop.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
So I'm asking a much more basic question. You do not have to agree with this. This is
Do I understand I'm in charge of the misdemeanor?
Yes.
I do understand I'm in charge of the
Okay,
misdemeanor.
that's literally it.
I have trial tomorrow for the exact same thing 1 year ago.
In this jurisdiction?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get into any of that.
Sure.
Today, we're just here for purposes of this. It's a very procedural type of thing today for the arraignment. So you do understand what you got charged with. You do not have to agree with this. This is just an allegation. So you don't need me to read it to you.
I don't.
Okay, very good. And are you planning on hiring an attorney to represent yourself?
I will have a standby attorney for this case.
You will have a standby
Yes.
attorney. Okay.
Because I think that I'm going to win this easy. It's on film, and I wasn't obstructing anybody.
All right, Mr.
Is this the prosecutor, Matthew B. Walker?
Let me do my part first, and then we can get into what it is.
Oh, Chilita, are you getting put in your place by the judge again when you try to take over her courtroom? Oh, poor little Chilita. Do we need to call the ambulance for you?
So, because I need to know, are you proceeding on your own? Do you want to have an attorney? Because I will give you time to talk to an attorney on your own if that's the route that you would like to go.
I will have a standby attorney for this case.
So typically, I would set this for a pre-trial to give you an opportunity to obtain discovery and for your attorney to find out whatever all is associated with this.
Sure.
So I can set that over for a pre-trial date to give you the opportunity to do that. Would you like to do that?
That'd be great.
Okay. And then what is it that you need to tell me without talking about the facts?
I just need to know if this is the prosecutor's name. Is that the person prosecuting, Matthew B. Walker?
That is a good question. I will tell you that the city attorney is Jeffrey Durakat, and that's the person's name on the upper left-hand corner of the complaint. Matthew Walker is a deputy city attorney who actually prosecutes this case, depends on the office.
I'm gonna sue him for malicious prosecution.
Okay.
I'm gonna sue everybody involved. I'm gonna sue the cops.
So,
I'm gonna
Mr.
sue the
Castro,
county.
I appreciate you have an opinion. Today's just the arraignment.
I got you.
Saying
You're
all
just-
these things,
you're
we're
just-
here
you're
for
just
your
kidding.
misdemeanor case,
Sure,
okay?
but there's a bigger issue. There's transparency in the courtroom, which is the best thing that could possibly happen.
That's
Now the
fine.
people get to hear that I'm gonna sue Jeffrey, and I'm gonna sue Matthew, and I'm gonna sue
So
every one
here's
of
what
those
we're not
cops.
gonna do, Mr. DeCastro. This is not going to be a personal pulpit for your, philosophical difference or belief. You have the media here, and that's fine, this is
Great.
an open court.
It's
But I
great.
don't want you to start saying things too far extraneous for purposes of this misdemeanor charge, because
Well-
that's what, nope, do not interrupt me.
Oh my God. I think I'm in love. This judge is amazing. Putting Chili in his place so many times. And then when he tries to overtalk her and interrupt her, she goes, "No, you're not going to interrupt me." Oh my God, that's freaking awesome. Chilita, you really got to learn when to shut up.
Because that's what we're here for, okay? So here's the thing, I'm recording everything, and you need to be aware that that's a two-sided thing. You're representing yourself, so I'm having this conversation with you. All these statements that you're saying can also potentially be used against you because you're getting recorded. So just so you understand. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm
Does the-
assuming you're entering a not guilty plea,
Does the
correct?
misdemeanor carry jail time?
Possibly, yes.
Possible jail time. So you said a second ago that this is a misdemeanor case as though it's something minor, but I can be put in a dungeon and locked away.
Okay. In no way
So that's true.
did I imply that this was minor
Okay.
by
Yeah, it's a big
saying
deal.
that it's a misdemeanor.
It's a big deal.
Okay.
Okay,
Mr.
thanks.
DeCastro, let's not get off on the wrong foot. I have my job to do, and I'm not trying to engage in a conversation that's adversarial with you today.
No, I'm not
I
trying to
would
either.
like-
I'm not trying. I like you a lot. I think you look like a real nice person.
Okay.
I got nothing against you
So we're
personally.
gonna enter a not guilty plea
Thank
on
you.
your behalf
Thank
today. I'm gonna reset this for a pretrial. I do need to understand, because you said you were gonna have standby counsel, so are you going to represent yourself primarily, or do you wanna have that conversation come back with your attorney? Because there's certain procedural things I'll need to do to protect due process and your due process, if you wanna go ahead and represent yourself.
Right. No, I'm going to have a standby attorney, and that has to do with a few different things. But I should probably consult with my attorney before I say anything, because it could be used against me later.
Absolutely, yeah, that's fine. And I would rather that you protect yourself, because we're recording, and that is where I'm coming from in the kind of conversations and comments that I'm making to you today. So you are obviously entitled to represent yourself, that is your right. But let's do this, let's get you a pretrial date, and that date, ordinary course for private attorney will be
May 1st at 1:30.
May 1st at 1:30?
I think I have.
Do you need a different day?
I may.
Chilita made a funny. Get it? His court date is May 1st, but he may need to reschedule that? Really, Chili? That was so freaking painful. Come on, dude. You can't be that stupid. Well, yeah, you are.
I may need a different date because I have a different thing in Indiana. I'm just not sure. Can I just look in my phone real
Of
quick
course.
at my calendar here? And Your Honor, I have absolutely nothing against you. I'm not in any way adversarial to you at all.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that,
I
Mr.
just,
Castro,
you know,
because we may be
Yeah,
on this case
yeah,
for
I
a
have
while.
nothing against
Okay.
you. I don't know you. You seem like a nice person to me. I couldn't possibly hold anything against you personally. So I'm just looking for the date that I have in Indiana. I sue lots of cops all around the country. I help sue lots of cops around the country if they violate people's rights. So I have a case in Indiana that I'm just looking for the date. And that May 1st,
Yes, at 1:30.
can't talk, I'm in court. The judge is looking at me.
Yeah, Chilita, the judge is looking right at you. She's probably wondering, there's no way that this stupid freaking moron is texting while I'm waiting for him to give me an answer. I wonder if I can give him 20 years for that. What an
Is it easier if I give you a different date and then you look at that?
Well, I'm just not sure if it's May 1st or June 1st. I'm just gonna go there because I'm assisting with the financing of filing a federal civil rights lawsuit against these cops who arrested this man for filming cops. So I just wanna make sure that I'm there when that happens. You know, I mean, it's a lot of work, so. He's texting me back right now. I'll know the date in 1 second. I
Okay,
hate
I
to
see
waste
what
any,
you're saying.
I hate to waste any of these people's time
You're
at all
not wasting
whatsoever.
anyone's time.
I just want to make sure that, because then we have to reset it again. If it's possible for my attorney to be here and me not to be here.
Absolutely.
Well, then we can set it for any date that's most
Okay.
convenient for the court.
That's fine. You
Cool.
will need to inform your attorney of that date, and then
Okay.
I'm sure they will know to appear for you. If nobody's there on that day, that would be a problem.
That would be a bad thing.
Right, so you would need to be here if in fact this is not your attorney that you're gonna hire. Because then I need to figure out, do you need any more time or?
No, I already have
to
I already have an attorney retained.
Okay, so we will keep the May 1st, 1:30 date for your standby attorney to appear for you. And you do not need to appear on that date as long as your lawyer is here.
What time is that at, ma'am?
1:30 in the afternoon, and you
Okay.
are in Department 1, May 1st.
Department 1 at 1:30. Set.
Okay?
Thanks.
All right, I will
Thanks.
see you
I
at your
appreciate your
attorney on
time.
that day, or just your attorney, Mr. DeCastro.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, you too.
Oh, poor little Chilita. What happened to We Don't Stop, Playboy? We Don't Stop. Yeah, looks like that judge told you to stop, and guess what, little man? You obeyed. I mean, chances are she's probably a good 2 to 3 feet taller than you, but still. Poor little Chilita. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the video. Remember, at 1,000 subscribers, I will be auctioned off for a virtual date night with all the proceeds going to St. Jude's charity. So make sure y'all hit the like button, hit subscribe, turn your notifications on, share the channel, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one.